Hello. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, guys. Hello. Can you hear me now? Can I get a? Can chat please tell me if I'm audible? People can hear my voice? Yes, no? I forgot to turn on the mic because I've been drinking. I had 2 G&Ts before dinner, and now I've got a third, and I'm gonna... Hang on. I also have a... Hang on. No voice yet? Really? Really? Still? Hang on, let me... This is ridiculous. It says on. Okay, they can hear me now. Sorry, chat delay. Alright, so, not only am I here, but I have a co-host. Kelly is here beside me. Hang on.
Hello? Hello?
If you guys can hear me and Kelly, please let us know, because I have no idea if this mic can pick up 2 people, because I'm wearing it on my body. Yep, gin.
Gin.
We've developed a drinking game, Kelly,
Yeah.
where anytime I mention sipping gin or sipping ginger cordial, people watching are meant to take a shot. Because I apparently do that a lot. No one's done it yet. I don't think anyone has actually played along with the drinking game we've talked. Oh, that's right.
Well, I could play.
We're up to the... Well, yeah, feel free. You can...
Every time you mention the word.
Every time I talk a lot about drinking...
Included?
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm doing that natural thing where I get into a game, but I haven't thought about what I'm doing, so I just cruise around. So I'm trying to reorient myself with the space. So you see this door here? You see how there's fucking bullshit coming out the bottom? Mm-hmm. Something or someone is going to come out of that, right? This is my guess. Well, this is what we've established. Because I need to reactivate a computer, I need to reactivate some power supply, something. But then I need to come back here, I think. Yeah, see, look at this. So, you think X would be activate, right? X is jump.
No.
Look at me jump, yeah.
No, X shouldn't be jump.
It shouldn't be jump. There we go. There's
What's activate?
the R2. The right trigger.
I played this on a PC.
See, yeah.
So...
Yeah. Oh, yep. Kelly, you are audible. A little
that's
softer, but good.
exciting.
Excellent. Yeah. Oh, Place of Old talking about shots. Place of Old, you are always welcome to do shots on this channel. I would love... Well, to be fair, you have a class to teach the following day, so that would be awful, but... Take a sip of gin, that's a shot. Hang on, I'm just going to take a sip of my gin. Oh, delicious.
I also had a sip of my Smirnoff.
Okay, I'm pressing OK because there's an OK in front of me, but that's actually a dead end. So yeah, I need to... please reset the router in the sub-level vault. So I'm going to have to go downstairs. This is my guess. I'm going to have to go downstairs, turn on a thing, then I have to come back up here. But then, oh shit, when I come up here, that door's going to be open, and there are going to be monsters everywhere. Also, over in this computer, I deleted brain scans, and now I feel like an idiot for having done so, because if I reactivate the computer over here and there was extra content based on these brain scans, I'm going to miss out on it. So I'm actually very upset with myself. I don't know if that's visible or audible.
Can you
They're right. You don't save. It's auto-save or save and exit. Yeah, because it's a horror game. You're not meant to be able to save scum it. It's meant to be fucking terrifying. So...
Well, this is all new. When I played this, I stopped when I was floating around in some water for quite a long time.
Yeah, that's right. You were telling me about that. You guys got lost at the bottom of the sea. Yeah.
I was a drunk, but hey.
Oh, look, I totally relate. I mean, I really love those undersea portions, but yeah, I've been playing this for months now. I mean, there's been a couple of nights where we've been in here.
So you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
I can't believe Catherine hasn't thought of this before. So this is a universe where it is possible to scan and replicate the human brain. And the Simon that I am, like I'm Simon, but we'll see spooky room.
Oh, but there's other Simons out there.
Well, it's not that there's other Simons. It's that because you would have remembered, hopefully at the start of the game, that he was in Canada, and then he got his brain scan, and then he suddenly woke up here. That's because the brain scan has been turned on now in the future. So if you look in the mirror, that's Simon.
Oh.
He's a robot. He's not a person.
Shit.
Yeah, the actual Simon is dead.
Oh.
He exists as a copy of himself in a digital form.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and...
Oh my god, I should have played this game.
Oh, it's the fucking best. Well, now you get to experience me playing it, and yeah. So, that's right, there's rooms this way that I was going to check out. Oh, there's like a spooky elevator. Oh, I didn't open this door.
Oh, and there was fun trains.
Oh, yeah.
I like them.
Well, Justin, see, I think Japanese horror has trained me to be afraid of toilets. Is it just the... Okay.
I think all horrors.
Yeah, it's not just Japanese.
No, just looking in a mirror as well, like
Well,
from a basin.
I did this again out of habit because there was something selectable. The fact that he can do this over and over again kind of ruins it, because he wouldn't be that moved by his own image like the third time. It spoils it, I think, that it's just...
Yeah, I guess. I guess they only just create one mechanic or something.
Well, that's it, yeah. They've got the one animation, they've got the one trigger. So I mean, this...
should be able to draw something in
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
Oh.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Meet
Going
Simon.
by your reactions, I'd say
Dead?
you're pretty upset.
Oh, he's very dead.
So...
But the idea of being copied, if it horrifies this Simon, who was a copy of the first one, then it would have horrified the other one.
Yeah.
I mean, and death has a very different meaning in a world where you can replicate people.
It's just like that great film with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, the one...
Oh, Total Recall.
No?
Or is it the one with the
No,
clones,
the
that
one
really
with the
shitty
clones.
one?
No, it was great. And then it
That
depended
shitty
on how
film
many,
with the clones.
how many dots were in your eyelid, like the bottom eyelid.
Oh,
if you had
I'm not gonna-
2 dots, you're a clone.
Not gonna lie, I haven't seen that in a very long time.
Oh, it freaked me out because I kept being like,
Oh,
okay,
did you check your...
my
I love it. I love it. Oh, we have a Nat in chat. Hello, Natalie Rose. Hang on, let me do the thing I always do where I go to the screen and I read chat. Oh, people are just being dandy. People are being dandy. I love chat.
It's good.
Chat's good. Oh, upstairs or downstairs? Oh wait, no. Look how gross this is. Fucking love it. So there is this thing called the WAU, W-A-U, which is the Warden Unit, which is an AI, which the theory is that it's this AI has sort of gone AWOL, and this is what's resurrected me for some reason that we can't quite fathom. It's been taking brain scans of people, we think, and putting them into robots, and that's where the monsters sort of come from, because they don't necessarily know that they're robots, or they're angry about it, or it's.
Oh, that's cool. Who's Catherine?
Catherine is a brain scan who, I mean, she's on like a little handheld scanner thing that I've got. The world has ended, right? So this is an undersea station. The rest of the world has gone to shit because of a comet or an asteroid or something.
Right.
And her plan was to scan everybody's brain, put all those scans in effectively a computer, and shoot that computer to orbit around the sun, run off solar power, and keep these brain scans alive forever in a sort of Matrix-style utopian world, because that was the only way to save the human race, because everyone's just going to die down here at the bottom of the ocean. But something went wrong, and we don't know what that is. So Simon, who has unexpectedly been resurrected here for some fucking reason, is trying to shoot the Ark into space. He's trying to save the day.
Okay.
And Catherine has been turned on as well. Oh, Guy Conrad. I'm just going to shut this door because monsters.
Yeah, shutting doors in games.
Oh, fuck
Can't
yes.
move.
Well, these are the people who made Amnesia. Like, I'm going to be shutting every door. What? Master Tool safe?
also-
No, Mazer Tool.
If anyone's seen any Resident Evil playthroughs, shutting doors. Good idea.
Good idea.
That game as well.
Is Resident Evil, well, it depends which Resident Evil you're talking about, but is that a game where if you open up the menu or if you look at an item, you're still safe?
No.
Oh, see,
It's still playing while you open up in the menu.
I love it when games do that, when they... Is that Jaeger?
No,
Whoa!
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 Bottle.
That reminds me, I'm thirsty. Hang on. Just going to take a sip of my ginger.
means
My
I'm
gin.
Shot.
The Wisconsin Beaks? Is that a real name?
Hey, in Port Adelaide, I was in Port Adelaide today. They have a mascot, and it said, "Home of the cat bears."
What?
What's a cat bear?
Yeah, what the... Hang on, is this gonna...
Explode? No.
No, this one doesn't explode, but I can throw it. Wait, I should probably save this. No, it's not drinkable, but it's physics offerable. Well, look, there are throwable objects, presumably so you can send monsters in wrong directions.
Like a...
Yeah,
Sorry, I keep wanting to
false
reference
signal.
other games.
No,
Like-
feel free.
Like Hitman. With the little itty bitty coins. You throw coins.
I can also tap into memories for some reason. I think they're just buffered information, but sometimes I can click on stuff and
yeah.
hear... It's basically audio logs, right?
Yeah,
This
I
is
got
the... Yeah. So... Damn it, we had a list of names from the last stream. Look, I'm going to go back through these when I actually, write that PhD. Nadine Must. Oh.
That's a cool name.
Okay, so monster's going to come out of there. This is just my running theory. If you can't open a door, it's just brimming with monsters.
There is a specific
Kohlrabi.
area you are supposed to go in any direction and everything?
Possibly. It hasn't told me, which is one of the reasons this is awesome. Catherine Chun.
Just because you didn't go through that other door with the...
Light.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something?
Of course.
Souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Yeah, it's fucking Catherine's room.
Oh.
Let's go through her shit. Hey. Here's the important thing. So the Catherine that we're talking to, the brain scan Catherine, that she scanned her brain first. So the Catherine I'm talking to right now, she only exists as that scan. So everything that happened to the real Catherine after the point that she was scanned, this Catherine doesn't know about it.
Right.
Yeah. So this journal will be stuff that she doesn't know, and she couldn't have told us. Yeah, super awesome.
About herself.
Super awesome. All right. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way. Like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and read along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. So, somebody, either WoW or a human, created a machine that WoW could inhabit? So maybe this is how this sort of people in machines thing got started? June 14th, 2103. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, okay, so that's what it's called, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, okay, so that's the arc, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content from the originating brain scan Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. Oh, wow.
It's learning.
Yeah, because that was the thing that was mentioned last episode with Simon's scan, is that it was flat and not dynamic. So the Simon that I am can't learn and grow as a person because he's just a scan. Like it's too static. It's like a photograph that you can't leave the boundaries of. Wow.
But these are learning. So
Yeah.
you can scan and build.
Well, that's what WoW is trying to do. June 21st, 2103. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. Okay, so this is her leading up to the point where she creates the arc. Okay. June 22nd, it was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. Sure, I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. What the fuck? This whole time, WoW has been stealing brain scans? I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as basis for intelligence in the machines. Oh shit.
Wow.
So the AI this whole time has been taking people's brain scans and... Fuck. Why would you...
But why would you keep doing it? I would be like, time to turn it off. Goodbye.
Well, I think it maintains the station. I think it's the warden unit. I think it's responsible for like life support or something like that. Like you can't just kill it without killing everybody. Oh fuck, man.
It's very, very major.
Why didn't Catherine mention any of this? The Catherine that we're talking to surely would have. Well, maybe. I guess it depends. Yeah, it depends at which point this stuff happened. All right, July 3. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. Cool. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Drink some gin.
Okay.
Everyone at home, drink as well. Oh, we have a Saz as well. Welcome, Saz Rainbow. Wow, I'm missing a lot of chat. Well, I'm reading a lot on screen and co-hosting. This is the co-host experiment. All right, July 12. This is the last one, 2103. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get onto the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work.
Wow.
It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Stromae is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down.
What?
No, it doesn't calm down, and it becomes known as the continuity with the capital C. Because the idea is, so if you scan your brain and put it into the Ark, the scan of you goes into the Ark, and then that scan goes into space. But you, the meat person, you're stuck here. So you're not downloading your brain and moving from one space to another. You're stuck. But if you kill yourself, continue. continuing at the same time.
But can you learn? Because if everyone's downloaded as a flat scan or
Oh,
whatever...
no, exactly. Yeah, they're not necessarily going to learn, but they're going to live forever, or at least live longer than they are now. It's a way of escaping this horrible undersea world. Yeah.
But to be fair, you wouldn't know that, would you? Like, as a person. Because you're not learning or living or building.
It depends how much she's told them of that, and it's possible I'm extrapolating more from this idea of flat or not dynamic than is actually given.
True.
So,
yeah.
I mean, I can see the rationale because, I mean, I've always railed against the idea of, well, not always, but with recent research, so quite recently, I've railed against the idea of downloading the brain because it's just nonsense. It's a copy. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, if somebody said, hey, download your brain and you can live in a digital file forever, I'd probably be like, no.
Well, the digital file lives forever. You would still die. The person you identify with right now in this meat husk,
exactly.
you're going to die in there. You will die in that meat body. That is how it works.
Exactly.
I'm a huge bummer at parties. I can promise you that. Do not get me started on this at a party.
It sounds very much like bullshit. Mm-hmm. So I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Basically, if someone told me that I had to kill myself to do this, I'd be like, no.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll just die on the bottom of the sea. I'll die naturally of natural causes in this horrible prison,
if anyone
in this
says
tin
to kill
can.
myself, I'm just going to say, no.
That's a good plan. Thank you.
I'm fine.
Gumption. You've got gumption. Notes. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. Excuse me? New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system go much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. Who is Reed?
Imogen Reed.
Oh, no, you're right. Imogen Reed.
I actually missed that last little journal. Would it read too real?
Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense. So.
Oh, okay.
We'll reread it.
Haha.
Yeah. Yeah. You got there. You got there in the end. Richard gave me a set of AI templates. New friend for Capsule Catherine. So, this is Meet Catherine talking about Capsule Catherine, Digital Catherine, and wanted a friend. Something about Reed. Won't play nicely with the others. She's too real. But Reed is the one that was either being created by WoW or test. I'm not sure. I don't think we have enough information. I think what we've got are scraps, and until we, this is great. There's a puppet here. That is the best. No, that's so smart. That's so smart and cool. Well, because of all the sort of digital copy stuff, like people, not being people or machines being piloted by other stuff. Like then you have a puppet. Yeah. It's cool, damn it.
Well,
I promise it's cool.
Puppet that has no brain scan in it.
Sorry, I like to. They made a physics engine, and I want to. Oh.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Cool fan. Toss it aside. Just fuck up her old room.
I wish there was no response. Cool fan.
I like that they had unique dialogue for that. Oh, scissors.
Yeah.
Finally, a weapon. Wait, I can't pick them up. My crude machine fingers lack the dexterity to handle your human scissors. Can I... Bottom drawer?
What?
Oh. They're not actual strepsils. It's misspelled. It's stropcell. Yeah, so they probably burn the throat and hurt the nose. They probably do the opposite.
So you can pick up the brush.
Exactly, right? This game's bullshit. I hate this game.
Agree.
Oh, is this a nesting doll, or is this just...
You have a lot of toys.
He says, breaking it. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. That's the arc. That's the arc.
I think they could have maybe built a little bit more on this dialogue. You have a lot of
No, trust me, there's been heaps of good dialogue. It's just, now they're just not doing. Are these socks?
Yeah.
They went to the trouble of modelling socks.
Rolling them up.
Alright. And out. Wait, did I open this? Haha!
Ooh!
What the fuck? This is some,
Use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
This is some Five Nights at Freddy's shit.
I was just about to...
Okay. We've had enough. We're done.
I terrified myself with 5 Nights at Freddy's.
I haven't played it. Because it's just jump scare the game, right? Like there's no content. It's just
no
it's
content.
scary.
And I didn't. But the thing is, I didn't think I would get scared. Because I'm like, I know the game and all that. Like it's.
Yeah, you know what it's going to do. Yeah.
You know what it's going to do.
But I guess if it does it really well.
But that's the thing. It does because I like freaked out.
One of these rooms is going to have something jump scary in it. That's why they've got the pitch black. Ooh, I like the lighting in here. Yeah, reminds me of Duke.
I like the beakers that's built up. What it looks.
Well,
that one and that one. They look a bit angry.
Here's the question: will it break? Ha! No. What's
Will
the
it
throw?
run?
There we go. There's the throw button. Yeah, the controls are so unintuitive. Right, I'm tasking you with looking at chat and interpreting chat because I haven't been. You can be my chat my chat person. Ha!
Then it should be. It's Dobby. Oh, they're saying it's Dobby.
Oh, they drew a parallel between Dobby and the bear. See, because Dobby was in a Potter film, right? That's who Dobby is. Okay, yeah.
Wait, yes, of course.
Well, I haven't read the books. I've only watched the movies, and I haven't.
The second movie.
Oh, see, I haven't seen the second one
In the
because spiders.
movie.
Yeah, I saw him in the last one, and I was like, why do people care about this weird thing with the ears? I'm about to get a lot of hate from chat because chat is filled with
Harry Potter.
Yeah. I'm that one guy.
He's in the books quite a lot more.
This is filthy. I don't know what I'm meant to get from that game. Is this a readable book? No. Oh, but this pillow. Look at the pillow physics. Oh, the sheen on that pillow. This is disgusting. If my pillow looked like this, I too would kill myself.
One of the people on chat.
What's the name? Read the name.
So, Saz Rainbow.
Yep, Saz Rainbow. Saz Rainbow. Hello, Saz. How are you?
Googled the rest of the plot.
What? Spoil it.
Now I'm afraid to comment.
Oh no!
Spoiled yourself.
Yeah, you definitely can't comment. You should be afraid to comment. This is research. This is important. And I'm sipping gin.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Mark Sarang, intelligence analyst, Theta Pathos 2. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. Oh shit! So Mark Sarang made WoW. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johan Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. Interesting. In case of an emergency, you may contact Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. Excuse me? But please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. So it sounds like they built an AI, but weren't aware of the outside bounds of its capability. And so sort of authorized him to eliminate bad parts? Yeah, so, I mean, I already knew that WoW sucked, but this is interesting because this lets us know as viewers / players that it always was dangerous and they just weren't controlling it very well, or chose not to, or any other myriad of potential options. Okay, so this is... Oh, he was chronicling the infections. Oh, wow. So yeah, these nodules and things, this is WoW sort of breaking through and infecting the station, and this is him taking photos and performing mathematical analysis of what's going wrong. Yeah, one of those weird polyps. I can stick my hand in there and get healed. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, I knew that.
Yes. Yeah, they start that pretty early. But yeah, this confirms that it's WoW doing... I mean, we already knew that. Ugh.
What does that say? Chum Lab?
Yeah, maybe. Chem Lab.
Oh,
Chem Lab, yeah.
I like those Chum Lab.
A lab full of chums. UH8? Yeah, it's definitely one of the droids. Man. So, way to be shit, Mark Sarang. Way to not tell people. Oh wait, I've already checked this? I already checked this. What is it?
Kind of Mr. Mark Sarang thing, so he was shitty at things.
He created WoW, like maybe stopping it if it went too far, or removing opposition was the quote, which is strange because that could actually mean people. Oh, here we go. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by casing. by something to live as your ending. Is it ending your life as your scan is being completed? Something.
Casing.
Yeah. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide something into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will life down. Yeah, something down.
I will life down.
Life down, quickly causing my own demise.
I like that.
I will life down. When you discover the something behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am... Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot.
What?
There we go. Dear friends, when you read this, I will event of the arc. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live. As your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I'll do this in secret. Folding cyanide salts into chewing gum. Yep. Bite down, quickly causing my own demise. So he's the one that started this. And he's the one that created the WoW.
So he's basically just a Jonestowner.
Oh, you know what this is?
Just a cult.
Oh, the cult of continuity was absolutely a thing. But that came in his absence. He started it without realizing. But that's a really interesting choice, because he's the one that created the AI. And it's people in the sort of really, I guess, optimistic part of the AI community who think that it is possible to upload the brain. Having the person who created the AI be the person who wants to be uploaded and therefore has to kill his meat body, that actually ties together really well and could possibly be a sort of nudge towards people like Ray Kurzweil, who was really keen on that sort of stuff. I don't think he's keen on necessarily offing himself, but he believes in, a downloadable brain. That is a really great writing choice. I don't know if they meant for that to be the reference that I think it is. I could be wrong. I don't know why this room is locked.
I guess the machines maintain themselves in these...
I think WoW maintains the machines, and WoW is a machine, right? So...
Because my thing with downloading my brain is...
Oh wait, I'm going backwards.
Power off or...
Yeah,
whatever,
they haven't explained maintenance or power in the robots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is an unanswered question.
Yeah, that's my concern. I'm not going to life down until that's great.
I like that that's a term now. All right, so hang on. Oh. Okay, I'm waiting for the spooky. They're going to do it at the last one.
Suicide continuity note creepy.
What the fuck? Kelly, look.
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
Ooh.
Well, I cheers to that.
Cheers to the bloody face.
And that's my gin. Oh, hang on. Beyond the photo, there's blood. Blood. Wow, there's a lot of blood.
Apparently you needed to turn on the lights. You're missing details. Oh, thanks. Everyone else could read better than I. Seizing and...
I had the lights on. So that was the spooky noise because I saw the blood, I guess?
And also don't forget that thing that makes the text show up. Yes.
Don't
forget that thing that makes the text show up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, chat delay. Yep. Thank you, Saz. Here we go. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. Yep. And this person killed themselves messily.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah, look at that.
Why, you had a choice.
Oh, no.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Let's not spend the stream talking about the best and worst ways within which one can end their life. Let's just go through all their things.
I like the little glass flower chrysanthemum glass case.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, especially given that the surface of Earth is now smoking ruin. That may be the last surviving flower. That's it.
Butterflies in glass.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Some sort of post-apocalyptic lepidoptery.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. If you had to have a hobby. And you would have to, I think. I would. Yeah.
Oh, this guy did.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he had...
Get swole. Look at this.
I don't even know what those things do, except I think they make your hands sore.
Well, they're meant to make your hands strong, and the interim feeling in between is that your hands are sore.
Why do you want strong hands?
Are these?
Just out of
Original, intense. Oh, I see. All right. Well, okay. No, that's fair. Thank you to the game for making functional... Oh. Well, what's great is when I try and open that, the controller shakes. Like I get the rumble.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is why I was like, ooh, because I wasn't expecting that. Because I've just been going through people's things, right? Like this. Alright, I'm done. Alright, and Martin Fisher is the last one, and then this door that isn't open.
Why couldn't it be following the butterflies? You wouldn't get that because you don't know Harry Potter.
Oh, are people making
Why
a...
couldn't it be following the butterflies?
Whoa, guys.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Hold up. So two things. We've heard a noise, and we've started to get... You see those flickery lines on the screen? You would recall those as the signifier for oncoming monsters.
What bad things?
So a monster has already been released. Or, because I looked through the window that way... Oh, Strasky. I saw Strasky's room. So we already know that Strasky... No, Strasky isn't bad. Strasky was nice, wasn't he? God, I can't remember names. This is my problem. I've played... Oh. Excuse me while I check out the spooky room. The scary door. No, okay.
No lights.
So... Here's the thing. It's not a jump... Well, it's a jump scare game, but the monsters aren't meant to kill you in jump scare. They're meant to sort of be in the distance and you're meant to dodge them. It's my natural gamer instinct to not willingly perish, but I feel like we need to explore this room. Okay, we're just going to do it.
Let's do it.
Well, I want to turn the light on. I'm not going to close that door.
No, I reckon open up the cupboard.
Yeah.
Right then.
Oh, there's a healing nodule.
That means you're going to get...
No, I need to save that. I keep spending those unnecessarily, but if I get wounded by a monster, because the first time you get hurt... Yeah, there's nothing in these drawers.
No, the cupboard.
Oh, the... Okay. In Spanish, please.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Okay, so this is a healing room. We're going to leave this open, and we're going to shut ourselves in here if necessary if we get wounded. Okay, so bad stuff that way.
How do you know a monster got released just because our vision turned a bit funny?
Yeah, that implied the presence of an enemy. This is the signalling the game has given us thus far. That if there are visual artifacts, the sort of the streaky lines... I hope that's the right term. I've been saying it for like 9 or 10 episodes now. Yeah,
Oh, more hands. Yeah, I still don't get why people want strong hands.
Here we go.
My big question in SOMA. I don't... Not the AI, but why do people want strong hands?
Why do people want what?
Strong hands.
Strong hands?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just gym equipment.
Yeah, but...
Like, it's just... Okay, it's not like the world was ending, like, you can only pack two things, so, like, I'm already holding them. Squish, squish. Like, it's not that simple. I suspect they were already down here.
Yeah, but I just don't understand the functionality of strong hands, or, like, wanting strong hands.
Having visited an exercise physio and having had my hand strength tested, I can attest to its worth.
Okay.
Only because I've had it tested.
I guess I always thought that it was other muscles that make you be able to, like, lift boxes.
Oh, sure, lifting, but, like, grip strength is important, right? And you could... Oh, yeah,
Why
well...
do I need a grip?
I don't know.
So far, like, it's
If you can't think of anything, then you're probably fine.
I think that's what I mean. I'm like, I don't really think I need strong grip strength. I'm not like holding on to trees or.
You're not swinging from vine to vine.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I've passed that need.
You've already passed the test. Well, there you go. So,
no need.
okay, you know what this is? You're not the target audience. You don't need to worry about it. You're fine.
I think we've evolved.
Oh.
Need strong hands.
Monster noises. Well, fucking Simon doesn't because his hand strength has a set PSI because he's a fucking robot.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. Oh, so here was another great thing. When I was... Oh, shit. Guys, if I go down here, I think this is a one-way journey.
Yeah.
Okay, but I've absolutely cleared everything else up there.
Except the healing pod.
Except the... Fuck. But I don't need it, right?
You fully healed?
Yeah. Because you can only get wounded... The way you get wounded is if the monster attacks and kills you, and then you sort of wake up and the monster has wandered away, and then you're wounded. And then if it kills you a second time, then you're dead, and you go back to a previous save. So it's sort of a life system. You're either...
So you don't really need to go back.
Yeah, it's a binary state. You're either okay or you're not. I've been drinking.
So I just got a message saying that it's time to leave, but I know this is the cool part.
Yeah, this is the worst. The timing is good.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm about to reach the spooky part.
no. I should have hurried you along. You'd be like, no one cares about the toys. Keep going.
No, that's where you're wrong. Everybody cares. Because Dobby. Hang on, wait for it.
Oh,
I'm testing the functionality of Simon Bot.
can you get up?
I cannot. Wait. Yes. Okay,
But slowly.
not trapped. Well, I have yet to see monsters ascend stairs, so okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. Oh shit, saving. It is as bad as I thought. Oh my god. Here we go. See,
To be fair, I can actually continue watching.
that's true. Yeah, you should. You should join chat. So something is trying to get out.
But actually, seeing as that is the safe spot, I might actually save
Okay.
at your safe spot.
Alright. Fair enough.
Halfway through a scary point.
Well, guys, I'm just going to say farewell to my co-host, if you could all say goodbye as well.
Bye. I'm going.
The chat delay, you won't
flying
see
away.
it. But yes, well, 6 a.m. flight. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I
Alright.
have a family dinner.
Oh, that's fair. Alright. I will be back in a moment, guys. I'm going to put it on the options screen, kill the mic. I'll be back momentarily. Feel free to continue to enjoy chat. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Dun, 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 dun. That was the co-host experiment, the impromptu co-host experiment, because I had an interstate friend over. Ugh. And she was around, and she likes Twitch, and she likes games. So, okay, I'm going to take a quick look at chat, because I've not been doing much of that. I'm actually going to read all of this chat after the fact. I'm going to keep the iPad open. I'm going to scroll through all of it afterwards. I'm going to check in on everything everybody said. I'm going to chuckle. Know that your words will be read by me. But yeah, I did that thing where I was playing a game and someone else was in the room, and so reading text was just impossible. I couldn't even fathom it. But I'm going to read now. There is a lot of great conversation going on in chat. Well done, everyone. It's good stuff. Oh, Crafty Devious stole Qualiday. I stole it, in fact, from Jerry Holkins, talking about Holiday. He called it a quality holiday, and then a qualiday. A qualiday experience, I think was the term. All right, so I'm 3 drinks in, and this area is brimming with horror. All right, Gangsterlean. Bam. Insufficient. Gangsterlean. It's a dead end. Is it a dead end I conceal myself in? You bet it fucking is. Okay. So, because this is Amnesia Games, I'm going to have to hide in here at some point, right? Well, look at this. Like, there's a barrier there. Is it going to come out of that one? You know? We just don't know enough. These water effects are equal parts good and bad. which is to say they look good, but they're also marginally incongruous. It's the name of my first EP, marginally incongruous. Oh, this looks databanky. Alright, sick. Be polite, close the door behind you, sneak in, and be murdered by spectral beings. Okay. Oh, yeah. Holy fuck, he's alive. Guys. Oh my god. So, further proof that they don't have to be a monster for me to be activated in terms of the visual artifacts, unless there's a monster beyond here. Let me test. Let me do the Bechdel test. It's like the Bechdel test, only with mechanoids and or monsters. People telling me not to close the door? Yeah, too bad. Too bad! I love closing doors. I love closing doors, opening them. I love portals, you know? I'm a portal kind of guy. So, if I had a gun or a knife, my instinct would be to end this life. And then rhyme some more about a fight. That's it, I'm done. That's the limit of my abilities. If that wasn't already apparent. Is there anything operable here, or is it all just... Theta, life and environmental control. Wow. This is WoW! I think this is WoW, guys. Climate functional. Yeah, you're damn right, I feel functioned. Pressure, etc. Temperature, 6 degrees. So, actually pretty... It's cold and humid. Humidity 62%. Well, you know, we're under the sea. Additional moisture, atmosphere, makes sense. Air healthy, I'll take your word for it. I don't breathe. I'm Simon. Yeah, the CO2 processor and the gas mixer are, you know, looking okay, which is to say, you know, a distinction and a high distinction, respectively. Water, conserve. Okay, so the purifiers aren't doing too well. Waste management, failing. Well, you know, I doubt there's been a lot of pooping. Unless robots poop. There's a lot we don't know about this world. There is just a lot we don't know. Oh, gonna read a bit more chat. Saz Rainbow, do you still have a torch on your head? You know what? There wasn't a torch pictured when Simon went in for the robot reveal. So, I don't know. But that doesn't mean there wasn't one hidden within the folds of his cyber self. To be perfectly fair. Oh, that's a good point. I haven't had to use it, right? I haven't had to think about the torch. Flashlight. Triangle. Oh, son of a bitch. I've had it this entire time. Could have been looking into dark rooms. No. I relied entirely on the environmental light, which, to be perfectly fair to frictional games, was A+++. No, sorry, dude. I would love to spare you your existence, but Simon is unarmed and unwilling to kill. Alrighty. Switching drinks. Place of old, is that WoW? I think it is. Saz, how long has he been suffering? Yeah, who knows? I will know once I actually do the math, because I meant to know what date it is now. I meant to know what date it was when things went wrong. Like, these dates have been given to me, but I play this game, you know, once per week, and it's super intense, focusing on other stuff, and yeah. If it helps, I don't think those dates... Well, they deepen the narrative experience, but I'm not meant to solve a puzzle using them, so I think we're okay. If I have to solve a puzzle using them, I'm fuck it. I'm fuck it up the creek. Sipping raspberry now. That's right, raspberry. Saz, that memo said WoW was at alpha, though. Okay. No, fair enough. If WoW is at alpha, then, you know, then so be it. Then so be it. Place of old, can we talk to him? No. No, this is not a selectable body. Yeah. Okay, so we have confirmed that it is possible to see visual artifacting on something that is not a monster. Is just something being sustained by WoW. Alright, so I guess that helps. Whoa, what the fuck? Dude. Oh, the wall? Did he sort of cruise up the wall a bit? That was weird. It's like robo-calisthenics. Okay, so this has to be content. Yeah, this is it. Yep. Spooky town. I'm gonna keep that door open because I feel like I'm gonna have to fall back to that point. Okay. Something in here, guys. I'm not alone. Okay. I'm gonna go hide and see if it comes out into this space and see if I can avoid it. Come on, Simon. Don't make noise. Be cool. Be chill, bro. Alright. Alright. We've heard movement. Now let's hide here and listen and watch the screen. Scarlet Foe. Is Simon an android but sees himself as human? He thought he was human when he first arrived here, and he has since come to the realization that he is a robo-person, because only like last episode when we were streaming last week, he saw himself in the mirror and finally confirmed that he is a sort of robot entity in a diver suit, the sort of the outer suit that all the normal people around here wore once upon a time. So he still thinks like a person. He's a brain scan functioning in a robot body. But yeah, so we started with the illusion of humanity and then progressed entirely into robo world. Crafty Devious supplying an excellent précis as well. So those noises, there's a lot of retching going on. A lot of nasty retchy noises. But I'm not seeing any visual artifacting, right? And that was our cue before. So, I think our gameplay role, is to avoid the monster in that space, achieve our goal, and then get back up the stairs, right? Yeah, and it's going to chase us up the stairs. That's my guess. Okay. Whew, yeah. It's bad. Simon does not like it. But is it one that I'm not meant to look at, right? That's what frustrates me about this game. I don't have enough data. I've been told I can't look at the electromagnetic one, but that one wasn't noisy. It was just strolling a boot. Whoa, shit. Okay, nope. Fucked up. Is it coming for me? Bet it is. Bet it bloody is. Alright. Okay. Yep. So we've reached Monster Sesh. We've officially entered Monster Session World. Scarlet Foe, so why did they transfer his brain from human to robot? That is a question we do not have the answer for. That is, for me at least, the last remaining big plot point, is why would they ever do that? And I don't think it was a human decision. I think it was WoW's decision, WoW being the Warden unit. So the Warden unit, WoW, is the AI running the station. And yeah, I don't know. And it doesn't make a lot of sense. The closest thing we've gotten to an answer is the fact that Simon's brain scan, so Simon being the main character, his brain scan is the sort of the template that all AI is based on. It's the sort of initial scan of a brain that led to the creation of artificial brains, if that makes sense. So it's the general roadmap of a city that led to the invention of new and unique cities. That would explain why his brain was on file as a sort of legacy file. A bit dumb, but sure. But then why that was put into hardware that was itself placed within a suit, I have no idea. we've been given little to no rationale as to why that is the case. Place of old, that one sounds human. Yeah, the retching noises are actually pretty gross. I can't say that I love it. Says this one has a furball. Yeah, place of old, did you see it? I did. So it looks kind of squidgy. It looks very human, actually. So if you picture the well, I say very human. It looks more biological than the other robots, which were primarily mechanical, as you know. The one enemy that also looked quite biological was Disco Ball Head in the ship, who was officially bullshit and not cool at all. Yeah, Saz, it's electromagnetic feedback. Yes, that is true. Sorry, that is the explanation we were given, and I've been treating it as monster indication stuff. Oh, it sounds closer. Okay, I was about to open the door. I was going to say, okay, let's kick in there, but I'm getting more proximity. Yeah, it could be because I'm not playing this with headphones, but I'm not actually getting a good sense of left-right distinction, you know? Because I'm getting the feedback wherever I go. I'm getting feedback close, right? As indeed I should, if it's coming to this room. Yeah, I meant to dodge around it, but I don't... Oh, yeah, that sounds really close. Okay, we'll cheat here a little bit longer. So, I'm starting to think that we kind of just have to push through it. It could be a fault of the sound design. Could be that I'm just wrong. That other people can pick up, you know, subtle variations in the aural soundscape. But I'm gonna... Hang on, let's track these visuals. This is the problem. As a gamer, I want to one-shot it. It's not my instinct to sprint in and learn necessarily. It's my instinct to try and win right away. So... Okay. I'm very closely watching the electromagnetic pulses. Okay, they seem pretty constant. I was hoping that I would get... Oh, are they slightly lesser? Sort of watching the pattern. Trying to pattern it out. That sounded closer. It doesn't sound like it moves quick, at least, right? Which would make it a torturous skill challenge, if that's the intention. Okay, alright. New information? Yes, no? Yes, no? Okay. It's not immediately in the room. At least I don't think it is. Unless it's like right around the corner, holding a party whistle. Okay. I think... Okay, so we're good to head over here, which I think is important. Because if we... Okay, so if we're here, and we lean, and we watch, and we wait... Because the presumption is that when you're leaning, you can't be seen, right? That's the whole point of a lean mechanic? Okay, let's get the door in sight. Oh, almost. Simon, you brilliant bastard. Okay. So when I saw it, it was to the right of that door frame. So my hope is that by watching it for a little while, we'll get a little bit of data. We will maybe discern a pattern. And optimally it chucks laps, right? It's like any enemy in any game and it fucking chucks laps. Okay. Oh! Guys, I think it's further away. I'm not getting as much electromagnetism. So, presuming it moves slowly... I'm getting heaps now, of course. Okay. You know, I bet... Oh, fuck. It was there last time. Does it move at all? I'm gonna wait a bit. We're going to wait a bit and see if it gets worse or better. Because that's either dumb fucking luck, or this thing just doesn't move, which means it's either glitched out, or this is a really weird skill challenge. Electromagnetism... Electromagnetism seems the same. Alright. Okay. Says Rainbow, you're going to look really silly if it turns out to be chained to a wall or something. I've already checked the spot where it was. Like, I physically went there before, and it wasn't there. It's just standing there, guys. Okay. You know what this means, right? Okay. This means it responds to noise, and I meant to draw it out. Okay, so what are our options? Are these? Yep, they are. Okay. Alright, let's carefully head over here. No. Okay, alright. Alright. We're going to run a test. We're going to run a test of the controls. Alright. Actually, I can just check the controls. Opciones. Okay, controller mapping. Throw. L1 is throw. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna sip. We're gonna learn. Place of old. Maybe it's a person like the one you found in the other room. I love your optimism. I really doubt that is the case. And here's the thing about getting struck by a monster in this game. Moving around while wounded sucks. It sucks so hard. It is so difficult and so shitty. So that's a big deterrent to being caught, is that your next attempt is worse. Of course, it was pointed out to me several videos ago that if that goes poorly, then you just die and then you're back to being healthy, because then you're just, booted back to a previous save file. So that's a mitigating factor, he said, slurping raspberry cordial. Oh, Empyrean, late to the party as always. Ah, I'm sorry. I should have reminded you this time as well. Yes, so we have a monster. Oh crap, yes, here's the plan. Here is the plan. So, L1 is throw, right? So my plan is to grab this, to hurl it from here into there. The monster goes that way, and I shut it in. Right? Now, we don't know if our chances are good, but we know that we're lucky and we're powerful, and Simon Jarrett is the best robot that's ever lived. And go! Anything? Was I meant to make an intermediate noise? I don't hear footsteps. I don't think it worked. It didn't work. Okay, alright. Let's grab this one back. Let's grab this one back because if we have to do it in stages, that would explain why there's two. Right? If you follow me. So one gets them in the room, second one gets them over into the lockable space. Because if it doesn't appear to have arms, right? Or on its right side, I didn't see what appears to be its right side. I mean, I don't know if I was seeing its back, its front, or its, or anything really. I just saw a lump. I saw a squiggly lump. Oh man, there's so many of these. Yeah. I think this is a sound puzzle. And if it's not, if it's like the chair from last week, then fuck you. It's fine. I love it. It's fine. This is the best. It's fine. Okay. Let's build up a good stock of throwing things, because Simon the robot is a smart cookie. Okay, so our first test. Hang on, let's stack them politely near the hiding spot. Because Simon's just gonna have to lean over and grab it, right? Yeah, that's a good Simon. It's a good robot. Well, did it move? Did I hear footsteps? I don't think I did. Okay. All right, Simon, you can do this. Simon, you powerful piece of shit. You've always been the one. Alright. Okay. That sounds like footsteps. Okay. Alright. Oh shit! Okay, well we're fucked. So, it's a... yeah. It's a barnacle lump. Oh wow, I woke up here. Well, excuse you. Well, now I'm fucking wounded. Oh, it looks pretty though. Man. Do I get any extra data from the corpse? No? Okay. There's no healing nodes in here. It's still just wandering around. One thing I have to say for this game is there hasn't really been repetition of enemies. Oh shit, it just... wow. So it can open doors, guys. I don't really know what I'm meant to do with that information. If it looks behind here, I just die. Right? Unless I run. How do I run again? Hang on, that's the wrong button. Let's run. Run is L2, okay. So I can make a break for it up the stairs, I guess? Oh, I should make a break for it into the room. The big room. And then hide again, right? Okay. So it does move. It's got a looping gate. Alright, so... alrighty. Yeah, I'm not going to run very fast though, because I'm busted up. Alright, should I just get hurt again? This is tough. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. Oh, we have a Justin! We have a Justin McJustin. Hello, Justin, hello. There's a barnacle man. There are no trains. We are beyond the trains, Justin. We've evolved into a world beyond trains. That raspberry. Oh, Saz Rainbow, how does it open doors with no arms? Good fucking good fucking question. Brilliant question. I would love to know the answer to that. Oh, okay. Oh, no, okay. Screwed it up. Run! And here's where I perish. Here's where it finds me and I die. So I'm going to sip some raspberry. Loping gate, definitely one of my favourite phrases. I am so happy to provide. I'm so pleased. As a writer, as a man who writes, as someone who writes, it is my sincere pleasure to bring people phrases they have not heard before. To be frank, I stole Loping Gate, almost certainly, but the person I heard it from probably stole it as well, so... Could be Ackers? Yeah, Saz, that's a good point. This could have been the final form of Ackers. The person on the wall in front of us, the one gasping, they either have their eyes closed or don't have eyes, so that could be Ackers, depending on, you know, whether the removal of one's eyes involves the removal of one's eyelids. Guess we don't really know how he did it. So I think I'm okay, room-wise. Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't have a front or a back. I have no idea which direction it's heading. No, it's coming closer. Yeah, so this bit is weird. Natalie Rose, technical issues. Oh! Boo. Boo, technical issues. Boo and trousers. So, I thought I was super cool triggering the monster. And now all I've done is put myself in a position where there's really not a lot I can do, or not a lot I can do at once, right? But this is the Frictional Games manifesto, is the bulk of the memorable experience is crouching in a corner, waiting and hoping and praying, like the Dickens. So, it walks out, it walks in, I kind of have to watch it from here so I can establish pattern. Okay, it comes in. Yep. Oh no, it goes past. Yeah, but I can't trust that. Last time it went past, it fucking came right back towards me. Yeah, it moves slow and then quick. So it stumbles. Yeah, let's get a good look at this thing. It would be so good if it said hello to the dude in the wall. Hey, Frank. Hey, long day? Oh, you don't know the half of it. Oh, there's a face! There's a face in it. Look at that face. Oh, that's grotesque. Oh, it's undulating. Oh, look at that butt. One cheek bigger than the other. You know what I'm talking about. Damn. Okay, it's leaving. Scarlet foe. Why is it covered in that black goo? So the black goo is the black blood of the WoW. It's, I don't know. It's a fluid that is part of what the WoW does. We don't really know much more than that. I would love to say that I had a deep technical explanation for it, but if there has been a document on it, I've missed it. I mean, maybe it's filled with nanites. I don't know. But somehow the black blood of the WoW is essential to its healing or maintenance properties, or its infective properties, depending on how you view what it did to these people and these creatures. It's certainly invasive, so I think infection is probably not a bad word to use in this context. Yeah, the lap that this thing chucks is really short. Alright, so it comes in here. It chucks a left, which we can't trust. Which we cannot trust at all. And then it chucks a right, which we possibly can trust a bit. Oh, it paused. Guys, it doesn't always... Okay. That makes it tricky. There's some variability to its movement. Okay. Fridays, am I right? I mean Mondays. It's a Monday. Alright, I'm going to head up the stairs and watch it from above, so I can hopefully get a better read. Has it heard me or seen me? Yes, it has! Dude, move! Simon! Okay. Okay. It didn't chase me? It can't chase me? I feel like that musical sting was intended... Okay, it's still down there, it's still mad. Just doesn't know what to do. Can it look up? Have they developed sight lines? I really need it to go back to its routine, so I can measure it. Like a scientist. Yeah, I am a scientist. Yeah, I'm not very good at horror games, guys. I'm not good at this sort of stuff, because I just don't know what to do with my time. I feel like I'm meant to learn something from this, but I don't know if the I'm meant to learn something from this feeling is erroneous, right? If I was designing this sort of game, there would be a measurable pattern, and then I would need to insert myself into that pattern at the correct time to get past the monster into an area to get the thing that I need, right? It's possible that going up the steps has totally fucked me, but it's not like being in that server room was any better. It didn't seem better, at least. I mean, I've got the most time while it heads towards its home, the larger room, but if I head in there while it's there, was that it? Was I meant to sort of follow it in and then scooch past it? Man, I don't know. I'm gonna regret it. Okay, my first thought is, I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to put this off until next week. But then my second thought is this just me putting it off? And what I should do is try and push past this bit And if I get killed by it, it doesn't matter, because then I definitely just restart next week. But if I get past it, woohoo, content. And then I'm better set up for next week. It's tough. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. Saz, I really think you just need to run past it. It chases you, but not very fast. It's true that it doesn't move very fast, or hopefully, but I don't know where I'm heading is a dead end, right? Like, if it's meant to be a stealth section where I sneak past it, push a button, and then get past it again, if pushing the button takes any amount of time, then sprinting beyond it and just letting it chase me is a bad idea, because then while I'm pushing the button, it's going to catch me and kill me. That feels more true to this game and the people who make this game. It's possible that I'm meant to be waiting up here or waiting adjacent so that I can... Oh, but I can't trap it in these rooms because it doesn't fucking stay there. You know what? It barely stayed in that room. I feel like it's modified its walking path because of where I am. I feel like where I am positionally, it's changing its... Like, it's either aware of me or vaguely aware of me. Is it random? That would be cooler, albeit worse for me, and that would explain a lot, actually. If it's emergent complexity, that would explain why I can't discern a cool pattern and therefore game it. Like, this isn't a Zelda boss, as much as I would prefer that. Although, you know, conceptually, this is a lot cooler. God, that thing is so gross. Okay, everybody's yelling now. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, it's true. I mean, Simon's already dead, right? Okay, so it goes in there. Let's watch. Let's watch. But I get it now from a game design perspective, why they have that stuff in the way. It means that I can't nip down the stairs and whip around the corner, right? It means I have to go the long way, the way that it's also going. Yeah, okay. So I feel like I was meant to run and hide or meant to activate it by a sound accidentally, because the fact that they had it just standing there waiting for me was so shitty. What are you doing? You're not even going to chuck a lap? Bro. Come on, bro. Heal yourself, you have a node. That's true. Okay, you know what? That's what I'm going to spend the next 11 minutes doing. Possibly activating another monster, possibly just healing myself up at the node, but I'm going to head up to the other section, and I'm going to heal myself. And while I do that, let's reflect upon what we've learned this week. We've learned that, yes, there is a monster in Theta, which was, admittedly, entirely on brand. We have... Oh, wow. Yeah, it doesn't look any better coming out than it does going in, guys. Oh man, this looks so pretty. Like, I really like the sort of the weird smearing. The 3D glasses effect, you know. I fully expect there to be, well, I say fully. If they released a monster in this part, it wouldn't shock me. That's right, I have a flashlight. So we've learned that someone whose name I forget, but I will check again in the video, was somebody who created WoW, worked on the station, and was meant to keep an eye on WoW, maintain WoW, was meant to eliminate opposition, which is an entirely flexible phrase. It could mean any number of things. It could mean kill people who disagree with WoW. It could mean eliminate the parts of WoW that are bad. Because... well, if it's like a neural network, you've got to train it, right? So, eliminating opposition could just be a very strong phrase for saying, train it to do the good things and tell it no to the bad things, right? It could be that. But I doubt it. I doubt it's as technical and as dry as that. I suspect it's far more dark and sinister. Sarang, Mark Sarang, was the coder who was a bad person. Or a good person, it's hard to tell. There we go. And the light switch doesn't work, but the door switch does. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Grow fucking Tesk. Okay. And down. And straight into the crouch position.
What the
And
hell
monsters.
are you doing?
Oh,
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
oh fuck yes.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
That's amazing. She hasn't been privy to this. Oh, that's so good. And now the lights are dead. Like, that ate the light in that part of the... Yes, that's amazing. That's fucking so rad. Okay. Wow. And not wow as in the warden unit, as I keep saying. That's the best. Place of Old, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Crafty Devious, eliminate opposition could also mean kill anyone who objects to this horrendous WHS hazard of an AI. Yeah. I mean, that's frankly the more likely thing, because the document was labeled classified, you know? It sort of hints towards that. Cheese Juggernaut, I hope you don't have thalassophobia. I don't know what thalassophobia means. I'm intrigued. If somebody could Google that. Because I'm busy playing SOMA. Although not for much longer. We're going to wrap it up shortly. Scarlet Foe, he fisted a hole? Yeah, he did. Well, he fisted a node. He fisted a polyp. Some sort of undersea AI polyp. And it still sounds wet and gross in this deep, deep cavern. Crafty. Crafty's summing it up quite well. In that, you know, Simon progressed it from fingering to fisting. It pays to be polite, you know, in today's society, in this economy. Kill with kindness, you know? Kill him with kindness. Okay. Has it stopped doing laps? Ooh, okay. Guys, alright. No, I really want to have a fresh start this time. For next time. Okay. Alright, I'm doing it. Okay. Save and exit. Committing to it. Bam. Yes, because we've got a fresh fucking start. That is the best. So we can either rejig a sound plan, or we can just dive into the room with the green lights and the green servers and figure it out from there. No, I really like that for next week. Excellent. Alright. Sweet. Okay, guys. Thalassophobia is a fear of deep water. I think I sort of have that. I wouldn't call myself hydrophobic, because there are just too many occasions where water doesn't freak me out. But if I can't touch the bottom, if I'm in a pool, or if I'm even more so in the ocean and my feet can't consistently touch the bottom, I get a bit panicky. And I don't let it go beyond that, because it's my fucking choice and I just go into more shallow water. But because it doesn't feel particularly rational, I would maybe call that a phobia. So it's good that there's a word that, you know, dictates, at the very least, that specific subset of the... God, I'm blathering. I'm blathering so much. I'm going to finish off my raspberry cordial. And we're going to call it good. Alright. Placehold, interesting idea. Or place of old, interesting idea. Has WoW stopped it? Oh, has WoW stopped the creature wandering about? Oh. I wonder. I do wonder. As far as gameplay goes, like, narratively, that would be amazing. That would raise a lot of questions. It could lead us down some interesting paths. In terms of gameplay, I sadly suspect that it really is just that. I've sort of reset the area for some reason. It could be that they provided that as a reset for people who did fuck up like I did, and, you know, got wailed upon. Because that monster, that's a really small area and not a lot of places to hide. And, I mean, I triggered that sound thing. And then suddenly it was just on me, right? Like, if I'd closed the door, it would have opened it. I don't know where I could have hidden, right? So, well, now that we know that, I guess the plan is to make a noise in one direction, Yeah, I guess I made the noise way too close. If I make the noise and it heads out and then it goes down into the server room with the corpse hanging off the wall, it's not a corpse, it's alive, but you know what I mean, like that room that I was camping out in. If it heads down that way and then I head into its room, I think that's the plan. And if I've reset its movements, I can possibly get away with that. The positioning I've got in mind won't work because of where it's standing in the doorway, and that's probably also intentional. Yeah, it's really tough. I feel like they've amped up the difficulty without the necessary intermediate phases. So they've ramped up what I meant to do without training me in the mechanics of the game first, which is kind of a dick move. I don't love it. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a vague idea of what I'll do next week. One big go if I put SOMA into my PhD. Ba-dum-dum. Alright guys, oh Justin McJustin, SOMA for my real friends, real Ma for my so friends. Brava. Alright guys, well I'm going to head off. This was an enticing and exciting episode full of monsters, and for 50% of the episode, a co-host. I am slightly tippled. It's more or less worn off, very sobering, going up against a horrifying gameplay element. But yeah, it's been good. Looks like you guys have had a great chat time. I'm going to scroll back through, read through it. If there's anything particularly interesting, any questions you guys are posing towards me that I didn't answer because I was co-hosting, or sharing the hosting duties, I will respond with answers either as a part of the YouTube video probably, or perhaps just on Facebook. I'll see. It depends what kind of question it is. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for coming along and hanging out. To people who had internet problems, I feel for you. It sucks. I really wish you could be here more, but it's the internet. It's the internet doing it. I totally get it. And it's a big pile of shit. I'm rambling. I apparently, I'm a rambler. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna fucking leave. I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now.